The following podcast is rated M for mature.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Rating Pending Podcast. I am your host, Victor the Red, and here with me, um, Eduardo, also known as Rachno.
What the fuck, bro? I'm Karna.
Oh, I fucked up, right?
Ooh.
I done,
Ooh.
I done fucked it up. I done fucked it up. Sorry, guys. It's Carno. Sorry.
You know what? No. I want to redo.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. What is up, you guys?
I want to do the intro now. Screw
All right,
you.
go ahead.
You're not gonna cut this, are you?
Let me count down. Give me the
3?
fucking countdown.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey there, everybody. What's up? And welcome back to another episode of the Rating Pending Podcast Show. My name is Carno, also known as Eduardo Toro. And today I'll be your very special guest host with
Okay.
my companions, Victor the Red, and Vote for Pedro.
Ah.
No, because I don't
Ooh, what?
No.
What?
Now Pedro is gonna do the intro. You done fucked it up,
Hey,
Eduardo.
I didn't mistake him.
No,
Damn.
no, but you
I don't know how I
forgot.
feel about this.
Que era como faltaba el... Es que como tengo a Pedro ahora como Pedro Torres.
Pero why you're talking fucking Spanish? We're going live.
Oh, fuck! 5 hours later.
Five.
Hey,
You're not gonna get this
no,
started,
no,
are
no,
you?
no, no, no. Okay.
All right.
Wait. Oh, this is already started. You got this.
Okay. We got this shit already. All right.
You got this shit.
Okay, take 4.
All right, take number 4. Beep. All right, here we go. What is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Rating Pending Podcast. I am your host, Victor the Red, and here with me, Eduardo, also known as Carnal, and Pedro, also known as Vote for Pedro 74.
Woo!
There we go. All right. For the topics for today is Nintendo is making a new next-gen console.
Well, I hope it's a new next-gen console. I'd be really surprised if it were an old next-gen console.
Right? Mortal Kombat is getting a new live action series.
What?
Alright. And last but not least, GTA San Andreas is getting a re-release on the Xbox 360. So, shall we get started?
Okay,
What do you
what
want to
topic?
start with, bro?
Let's talk about GTA San Andreas on re-releasing on the Xbox 360. Not like a month ago or 2 months ago. Xbox took down the Xbox original game San Andreas from the marketplace. They just took it down with basically no reason at all. They just took it down, and basically they're gonna put the game again, a port. I hope it's an HD port for GTA San Andreas for 360, but this time with achievements. So you know that if you ever had an Xbox, so when you play an original game, you could never be on a party chatting with anyone. You had to be like solo, like classic Xbox or classic freaking PS2. You had nobody to talk to. It was just you and the game. So now with the achievements, now it gives you that liberty on making a party chat to talk to your friends on Xbox and stuff. And also, you'll be getting achievements. If you're an achievement hunter, you're going to really love it. And I have the achievement list here. What do you guys think about that, the re-releasing stuff?
I think is if you're gonna re-release it, why not re-release it HD and go for the next gen console? Go for the Xbox One.
Right?
Yeah,
What's the point? I already have GTA San Andreas and Xbox, and I play it on my Xbox 360. So what's the point of buying it again for achievements? If personally I don't care about achievements, so what's the point?
Exactly. I think it's more specialized on, guys who actually does achievement hunting. And some people that really want to go back on, maybe they have it on PS2 or original Xbox or PC if you're savvy like that. But I'm pretty sure they did it just because they want to connect with people, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying that, just putting that there. I honestly like the idea, since I like to be on Xbox Live just to talk to my friends and stuff. So if I want to go back to a game, like an old game, such as Resident Evil 4 when it got released, it was awesome that I could talk to my friends and actually finish the game through it. You think it's kind of lazy?
It does.
It's kind of lazy to not I know it's a lot more work, but you're bringing an old ass game to a next gen console, which a lot of people would really appreciate. Because a lot of people are getting rid of their older consoles just so they can upgrade.
Exactly,
It's
and
it's good for the people who don't want to upgrade,
still, because
but
eventually you have to.
yeah, eventually they're still gonna have to do it. But you know,
I'm gonna
that's not where you're making your money.
exactly, and here's some of the achievements that are right here on Achievements.com. For San Andreas, first achievement is complete Big Smoke, which is I think it's the first mission. Purchase a Grove Street tattoo. Complete another line. Win a game of pool.
Are
Export
there
all three car
are there any
lists.
cool names?
What?
Are there any cool names for the achievements?
The complete Big Smoke is called. It's called Getting Started. Represent is the Grove Street tattoo. Pay and spray, of course.
Okay, of
Use a pay and
course.
spray with a wanted level. That should be freaking easy.
Yeah.
Do
Just shoot a guy and
get
just runs through.
get a pump. Do a barbell curl with or bench press at any gym. That's super easy.
There has to be an achievement that's called Pops and Fools. There has to be an achievement like that.
There's one called Metrosexual. Spend $6,969 on clothes, hairs, and tattoos. I'm pretty sure it's combined. The one that's gonna take you time, it's the serial offender, which is get arrested 50 times. That's gonna take you time.
Actually,
Well, why would they give you an achievement where you have to get arrested?
I don't know. I'm just putting that there, I guess.
for shits and gigs.
For shits and gigs, exactly. Fail a mission. Another. That's drown. The ones that are really gonna be challenging, it's the complete 12 levels of vigilante, paramedic, and firefighter. That's the ones that are gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
And trickster, master pimping game. I'm guessing you had to fuck every chick you see. I don't know.
Yeah, get that play style,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck some bitch and get money.
What is the first thing you remember from GTA San Andreas? Like you very remember like very
Well,
much.
GTA San Andreas is actually, if not my favorite GTA game out there.
Yeah.
Because I had like I was like one of the first M-rated games I played, and I
Really?
loved it. Yeah, it was that one and Resident Evil 4 were the two first that I was allowed to go by to GameStop with my mom. so GTA San Andreas is a special place in my heart because I like you like kind of owning your own gang and having your own turf and going to different places and feel like a gangster. That's the whole point of the game. You feel like you're a thug.
Feel like you're a thug.
Yeah,
Feel
you're
like
just
you're a thug, man.
Yeah, you're a thug, You know what I mean?
But
You know what I mean, I say? You know
yeah,
what I mean?
you're going now Cesar Ville Pounder, dude.
Yeah, Crib Street,
now,
bro.
now you're going to the Carnales now, which is
Oh, they way Carnales.
yeah, and Eduardo is very fond of that. What?
You know.
You know.
You know, Victor.
You know me. You know me.
There are things and there are things.
Moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you better move on, you little bitch.
But well, about this, now that we were talking about San Andreas, guess what, guys? Now I just freaking refresh the page. Guess what?
What?
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas confirmed for digital Xbox 360 release next week
What?
already.
God, they're lazy as fuck.
Oh, they won. I guess they
Oh,
won.
but here it is. The original Xbox version was removed for the Xbox Live Marketplace, then re-released Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for Xbox 360 will be available for download with improved visuals that supports 720p resolution,
Oh my
better
God,
draw
holy shit.
distance, better draw distances, and obviously achievements. So they actually made a quote, saying that supposedly it's an HD port, but again, it's like Eduardo said, it would be good if they actually did it for next gen.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like
imagine San Andreas with the graphics of GTA 5.
It will be so.
Like everyone would
GTA
shit
GTA
themselves.
GTA
Take
San
my
Andreas
money.
with
Take my money
GTA
right here.
'Five.
5.
Yeah, take my money, take my soul, take my freaking GameStop account. Take whatever you want from me. Just
Take
give me that
take
game.
everything. Don't care.
I'll give you Jose.
Wow, that's a lot. Well, that's a lot.
You know it is, Victor. You know what you and Jose do.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas will be available for Xbox 360 on October 26th, which is on Sunday. Pricing has yet to be confirmed. This month sees Rockstar celebrating the game's 10th anniversary with
Wow,
a
10 years.
weekend. Yeah, it's been
Holy
10 years.
shit.
Holy shit, I was 11 back then. With a weekend event kicking off in GTA Online from tomorrow. Read all about it here, and here's the freaking article. But yeah. Are you guys gonna buy it? If you had a 360, will you buy it or not?
If it's like
If you
$5,
do,
why not?
for how much?
$5, $10, no more than that.
No one considering it's gonna be a re-release with quote unquote better graphics and drop distances and achievements. It's probably gonna be like 15 to $20, and
Well, at least the way that PlayStation has it is just $10 on PS2 Classics on demand.
yeah, but that's PlayStation.
Exactly, but I don't know about Xbox, and
You know,
Yeah.
Xbox can
Xbox tends to be a little bit
sometimes
greedier.
be
No.
greedy.
Yeah, it's like you know what? We know you could get it for $10 on a PlayStation, but you don't got a PlayStation, so give us 20.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's how things roll over there.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
Like I'm not hating, I'm just stating facts.
But
I respect Xbox. Between PlayStation 2 and the Xbox, the original Xbox, I got the Xbox first.
the Xbox first.
Yeah. Like I
Well,
was GameCube, then Xbox, and PlayStation 2.
My first Grand Theft Auto game has to be 3. It was because it was with this one time that I was in a friend's house and he was celebrating his birthday, and we were all like upstairs in his room so we can like keep him distracted before the parents are doing all the stuff for his birthday and stuff, just to surprise him. So he just chose. We were playing. I think it was Kingdom Hearts 1, and I like Kingdom Hearts. That's when I got it. But at the same time, he had on like the disc was kind of loose, and he had Grand Theft Auto 3 outside of the box. I was like, "What is this?" And he told me, "I have it, but it doesn't work that much. Like you can't even finish the first mission. You have to play it just like that." And I changed it twice, but making a long story short, as soon as he put it, that was the first time when I saw something like beyond ordinary. Like it's a sandbox open world game, if you may. And that's when I told my family, I was like, "Hey, for birthday, I would like to have a PS2. I would like to have a PS2." So when my freaking birthday was up, they picked me up from school. I saw my brother like opening the trunk, and he told me, "Hey, happy birthday, Victor!" And I saw the PlayStation 2 with Grand Theft Auto 3 on top. I was like, "Holy shit!" So that was the first time I played GTA game ever, I think. If not, I think the one that I played, and I don't know if I could say that I remember that well. I think it was the expansion for Grand Theft Auto 2 on PlayStation 1, which was London something, I don't remember. And I wasn't sure if it was Grand Theft Auto. But again, Grand Theft Auto 3 has to be my first game from the franchise ever. Then it came to Vice City, then San Andreas, then 4 my brother bought it, and I didn't like it that much. And yeah, 5.
My first.
Oh no, and Liberty City Stories on PSP.
I had Vice City Stories on PSP, and I love that game. I think that was my first Grand Theft Auto. Like me owning it, that was.
Oh yeah, owning it, yeah. My first Grand Theft Auto that I own, it has to be 5. It has to be 5. It's the first game that I bought with my own money, and because those old 4. All right, starting with 3. My brother, he gave it to me. Vice City, it was my father who bought me. And San Andreas was because we're all hyped that I saw. Like this is one thing that I liked about Rockstar back then. When you bought 3, on the back of the booklet, it had already the reveal of Vice City. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, it's coming next year or 2 years from now. And when you bought Vice City, you get the poster for San Andreas, and we were like, "Holy shit, another one!" As soon as we saw the trailer, I was walking on GameStop. Well, not GameStop. Back then, it was Electronic Boutique, which is holy shit. It's been a long ass time.
EB Games, bro.
Or EB Games, but
EB
you know
Games.
where I live. Basically, they never changed the name. It was just Electronic Boutique, but it was EB Games. But the name of the store was just Electronic Boutique, and we're just passing by. I wanted to buy an original Xbox because for Christmas that's what I wanted, original Xbox. But then I saw the trailer for San Andreas, like, oh, pre-order now, and that's. I was surprised how they changed. I could fly a damn fucking plane. Because if you remember in Grand Theft Auto 3, when you pick the Dodo, it would just freaking fly and it just crash down because it never had wings. And on freaking Vice City, what do? It's just helicopter. It was cool, but I wanted a plane. And here on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you don't get a plane. You get a jet, which is awesome. And so far, the best story for any Grand Theft Auto game has to be San Andreas story. I love San Andreas story. Yeah. But moving on, Mortal Kombat new live action series. Honestly, I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. But honestly, before I start, do you like the idea? Do you think it's too much? Do you think they should think about it? What do you guys think?
You know how I would accept it?
How?
You know what team I want to work behind this live action series?
Who?
The people working behind Arrow and Flash.
Oh, fuck yeah. But the thing...
I'm not saying that's the only way it'll be a good thing. It could be a good thing. But it's one of the easiest ways to guarantee it.
You're damn right.
Because a live action Mortal Kombat series has...
It's
through
just...
the brand itself has a lot of potential.
It has.
But it also has the same amount of potential to fuck up.
Exactly. When I saw Mortal Kombat Legacy for the first time, which was the season 1, I was hooked. I loved season 1. When I saw a trailer for season 2, I was hyped. But when I started seeing season 2, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like Annihilation all over again. There were some pretty good actors. I love that the original Shang Tsung returned. Karidojuki Tagawa, I think it's the name. If not, I'm sorry. I love that the original Shang Tsung came back. I love that. And I love this new renegade Liu Kang. I like that. And how Brian T is portraying it. I love how he portrays it. But then you change basically most of the characters. You change Raiden, which is on season 1 was the badass one. You freaking change Johnny Cage to this guy who didn't do a good job. Honestly, he didn't. I love that you stay with Katana Melina. Sub-Zero and Scorpion, they're still the same. But again, I don't know. It's just the story behind it. Kung Lao and versus Liu Kang. The ending. Oh my God, the ending is just so bad. Have you guys seen Legacy? Never?
Nope.
I can't comment on this since I haven't seen Legacy or Annihilation.
We're just letting you rant because we
Yeah,
know you're
so-
emotionally affected.
This is actually stupid. The Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 2 was actually really, really dumb. It was just stupid. Honestly, it was just idiotic. There was some actors. They did a good job, actually. But the one thing that fucked it up, it was all right. In the first season, I completely understand it if it was 10 minutes or 13 minutes. It's fine. But going back even further for Mortal Kombat, at first it was I don't know if you guys remember this short film called Mortal Kombat Rebirth.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, the one that short film that that Scorpion is in Deacon City and Jax is like asking him questions like what we're this is what you do. We had Johnny Cage and he got brutally murdered by Baraka and shit. And the stuff is that version of Mortal Kombat was realistic. Like it was nothing like like now, the original Mortal Kombat, it's like, this guy comes from Earthrealm. No, it actually portrayed the realism. Like Baraka is not this guy from, he's a Tarkata warrior. No, he was a plastic surgeon who went batshit crazy and self-implanted some blades on his forearms, and he actually he actually took his teeth and made them to fangs. That was something like
It was something that could have
interesting.
happened in real life.
Exactly, it's like something interesting. And Shang Tsung, this guy, is making like an underground tournament, like it's completely legal, and the one who basically wins gets amount of money, and it's a fight to the death. And Scorpion is this assassin, this real life assassin, who were trained by the Shirai Ryu, and Sub-Zero, of course, from the Lin Kuei. It actually implemented the realism there. And Reptile, it was this kid who grew up with some kind of a disease, and he actually eats the people. Like he takes like he's a predator basically, and he just eats them. He's a cannibal. I like the realism there. When season 1 started, it had the realism, but at the same time it went kind of like sci-fi-ish. Going to original Mortal Kombat roots, and it was fine for me. I love season 1, but again, when season 2 came out, again it was 9 minutes on season 1 or 10 minutes, which is completely understandable. And when you thought that you guys know, you guys are familiar with Video Game High School, right?
Yeah.
Remember that the
Yes.
first season was 9 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is fine. When season 2 came out, it was full episode, full 30 minutes, like an actual episode, and you love that, even if it was 6 episodes. But still, it was amazing. That's what I thought it was gonna be on season 2, but then again, it was 9 minutes or 10. I was like, again, what the fuck? I'm not being cocky at all, but if you had low budget for this film, I think I could have done it better. I could have done it better.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Strong
Sorry.
words right there.
So
Them be fighting words, boy.
I'm sorry if I sound cocky, but it's the truth. I
Shots
would if
fired.
I could make miracles with low budget. And that's one other thing. The season 2, it didn't have the original writers from season 1. That's one thing that pissed me off a bit. It was like, who the fuck are these guys, or who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this garbage
Victor,
script?
Why do I get the feeling that if we gave you like a 1 hour and a half segment of you just ranting, you would be able to fill that 1 hour and a half?
Oh, I would. Honestly, I really would. I could make a freaking rant episode if I want to.
Do it.
Yeah,
I should. You know what? I'm gonna think about it. You guys heard it. I might think a freaking rant episode. That should be good.
We don't even have to be here. You can just do all by yourself.
No, exactly. We can just be here for moral support, and by moral support, I mean like agitate you and make you more pissed off. So you keep
Exactly.
ranting.
Thank you.
You know that movie Mortal Kombat Annihilation? You know how it made you feel?
Shut the
Hey,
fuck up,
you
dude.
remember how the second Mortal Kombat movie started?
Moving on.
With Johnny Cage dying in the first.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you remember how in the ending, like freaking Liu Kang turned into a fucking dragon?
Oh my god, dude.
Like,
No.
dragon.
You know what? You know what, guys? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna. All right, give me a second. Let me think this out.
What was the line name and her mother?
Oh no, dude, no. Ah, my. Now that fuck. All right. The worst
No,
line ever.
like-
The
Mother,
worst line
you're
ever.
alive?
Shut the fuck up. That's the worst line ever.
But you
Freaking Katana.
won't be.
No, freaking Katana is like, mother, you're alive. Freaking Cinderella's all like, too bad you will die. What the fuck is that? the fuck? The fuck? You know what? And that random part when, why the fuck Raiden cut his hair, did a front flip, and then said, "Never give up hope." What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. That's a. You know what? That's a meme. Everybody, if you're listening to this, that's gonna be a meme. When anybody feels down, depressed, you put that meme. The freaking Raiden doing a front flip, then saying, "Never give up hope." Freaking, that should be a meme right there. That should be a meme.
No, then we have the Indian guy,
Nightwolf.
Nightwolf. No, I
Feel
don't
your
consider him Nightwolf. He's not
animality,
Nightwolf. Because Nightwolf would never be so stupid.
Animality. Oh my god. Jesus.
Babality. That's what we needed in that.
Ah,
fucking
babality.
movie.
Oh, sure.
We needed a babality in that movie.
But yeah. Live action series, you know, I thought it was going to be longer than 10 minutes. I thought it was going to be 20. 20 minutes, it would be fine for me. I don't care.
Victor, you just need some good old-fashioned Mortal Kombat live action, don't you?
I don't know. I know they're going to fuck it up. But they might surprise me, of course. But again, like, if you're going to... Alright. If you're going to make a good Mortal Kombat live action series, for fuck's sakes, at least hear out the fans. And please be truthful to the story and what it is that you. If you want to make a realistic Mortal Kombat universe, please do so. But keep it real, obviously. No pun, like redundant as it sounds.
You know what I want in that series?
What?
Mother, you're alive?
Shut the.
I think we should move on from topics.
Yes,
You know what?
come on.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna finish this topic with this. All right.
Okay.
Please, if you're gonna make a new live action series, fine. But please don't fuck it up, because season 2 was just pure garbage. You, quote unquote, announced the movie, and I haven't heard shit from it. It was supposed to be released with the game. Maybe you have the movie on secret development, I guess. It's filming secretly and we don't know anything. I hope it's not, because
Created by
it's
the
with
same
the
people who wrote
legacy
second
people
Mortal
who
Kombat
did
movie.
it, in which they fucked it up. But if you're going to do a new live action series, please be faithful with the story as it is, and please give us gore and blood, because freaking season 2 wasn't that gory at all.
Too bad you
It-
shall die.
Moving on. All right, this is one topic that everybody want to hear. But before we go, Pedro, you wanted to say something about Super Smash Bros. The Nintendo Direct that it was today. You were
Yeah,
gonna say something.
Today, since we are recording earlier than usual,
Oh, yeah,
sometimes
that's
we
true.
might miss news, and this just showed up before we started recording.
That's true.
so-
We're filming this on
Shh, don't tell them, Victor.
some day in the week.
Good
yeah,
for
it's Sunday. It ends in day. Just to let you guys
Someday,
know.
someday.
It's some days fun days. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, dude.
Anyway, so as we start recording this, the Nintendo Direct happened earlier today, in which Nintendo talked about Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U more in depth. And some of the details that I was able to jot down were that there's going to be an 8-player Smash in the Wii U version. Event mode is back from the Melee game back in the GameCube era.
Right.
What else? 2-player online Smash, online tournament mode, in which Nintendo, and you can also host your own tournaments in the
That's actually
online.
pretty cool. And one thing that I read that is you can create your own stage, actually.
Yes, stage builder is a thing.
Stage
Yes, if you pre-order, not pre-order. If you
get both
both,
copies of the game, like Wii U and the 3DS version, you get Mewtwo.
You get Mewtwo.
But do you get it earlier, or do
No.
you, or it's
It's
on
a
spring
it's a
2015?
yes, Spring
Yeah.
2018 is a DLC. So if it's a DLC, that means that hopefully, maybe we'll get more DLC characters in the future. Ridley, wink, wink.
Well, Ridley got a stage. I don't know if he's gonna be on Smash, but who
Uh,
knows? Who
That, it
knows?
would be
okay,
kind
I
of
just
yeah.
I just want Ridley. That's all.
That's what you need, Pedro.
Yeah, because like I think he's such a cool character, and like I feel like he should be his own character, not like an assist trophy or anything like that.
So basically, what you're saying is you need Ridley, like Victor needs to rewatch Mortal Kombat 2.
You could say that, yes.
God damn it!
Yeah, he's gonna keep messing with you, bro.
All right, but the good thing about it, a good news for Nintendo actually. The good news is that Nintendo is already uh, hiring architects, technology architects, so they can build already out. You know, this is the surprising thing outside from Japan, like not just Japanese people doing it. Outside, foreigners can do it, such as U.S. Americans. It can be. It's open to anybody. But the good thing about it is that Nintendo is making a new console. I think it's a very, very, very good idea. It's something that I know that Nintendo had it planned. I know they said before, oh no, we're just gonna keep going with the Wii U. The Wii U is doing good, even if it didn't the last past year. But when Mario Kart 8 came out this year, when
Boom.
Super Smash got announced for this year, when Hyrule Warriors came out, like it boosts you up your sales pretty good. Maybe it needs better things when Zelda U comes out next year. It's good that you're thinking about the next gen console. What do you guys think that they already announced
Okay.
that they're making a new console?
Okay, well,
About damn time.
as the Nintendo fanboy of this podcast, I think
It
it's
should have
good.
been good if Carlo was here, so I can hear his
Oh, I
reaction.
know it'll be hilarious. But it's good that they're thinking about the future and what's the next project. But it's not surprising because most of the companies do the same thing. I know the PS4 has been in development since 2009, so it's not surprising to see
It's
them
not
looking ahead.
surprising, but if you look at it this way, for them again, not to piss off people, for them fucking it up with the Wii U not implementing the Blu-ray, in which that's what I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah,
They need Blu-ray for this. If not, we can go, like we could go to cartridge back again. Who knows? Hey,
bring
now,
it back.
yeah, hey, honestly, it's not some. There's nothing wrong about it, cause cartridge now, with the high technology we got now, like everything is more advanced. We got more gigabytes. Who knows? Like honestly, cartridge wouldn't be a bad idea. At least kind of like the 3D, the 3DS, kind of like little cartridges.
Yeah.
It would be good at like that. If not, you honestly need Blu-ray. That is something vital for you, and it's something that you need. Cause DVD, the DVD era, I honestly have to say that it's dead. Everything is digital or Blu-ray.
Or it's about to be.
Exactly. I don't like the idea of digital. I like that as an option, but I rather have my physical copy. Because now, but the good thing about the digital now that it's updating, it's that your game has got to be on the cloud, so don't worry about it. But the one thing is, what happens if your account gets hacked, like completely, and customer support can't do shit? So what about all those money that you freaking wasted on?
No, no, no. I have the answer for that.
Go ahead.
You're fucked.
Exactly. You're
No, like
fucked.
Nintendo has a very antiquated way of doing things, and like what you said earlier about having other game devs working on it outside of Japan, I think is great because it's scary that Nintendo there was an interview a few months ago I read that in which some of the tech guys from Nintendo they didn't play games from their competitors, they only played Nintendo games. and that's not good. You gotta play
Yeah,
the
yeah. Honestly,
competition.
it's not that something you're like, oh no, I don't want to copy this guy. I don't want to be, I don't want to,
No,
I want to clone this guy. No, but you can actually learn from them.
yeah,
That
like
is
I
something
know
that you should, think about it.
Phil Spencer, the head guy now at Xbox, he's open about it. He's like, hey, we're like we learn from our competitors, Sony and Nintendo, and we try to make the best out of we can do to make the best product. And that's I think like having someone like him, Phil Spencer, in Xbox is going to be great for this generation. And I think Nintendo has to have that same mentality.
Exactly. And so, what do you think, Eduardo? What do you think about this?
About a next generation
Yeah.
Nintendo console.
Yeah.
Easy. It needed to happen because Sony and Microsoft.
It needs to happen
It
completely.
needs to happen because they already announced their next generation 3DS.
Exactly.
I
It
wouldn't
was
call it next generation,
it
but
was
It will be a
about
new
time.
version of the
It's a new
3DS.
version. Well,
it's like
it's
DS. It's like
basically
It's
the
it's a
DSi.
slightly
no,
advanced. It's a
no.
advanced
Fuck
3DS.
that! Don't you dare bring the DSi into the
Oh no,
conversation.
ew, dude,
Fuck
no.
that atrocity. Fuck that atrocity.
That was the
The
biggest fuck up.
DSi is what happens when you're missing a few cables from the motherboard. Fuck that shit. No,
Well, I
no.
totally skipped the DS generation, so
I honestly, when it was the first time I bought a DS, or like an original DS.
I bought. Yeah.
I bought that shit like year and a half ago for the first time. I never had a DS. I just didn't. Cause the games on it didn't honestly
They
call
didn't
my
call to
attention.
you.
It didn't call my attention. Yeah, we had Pokemon, but that's the thing.
That was it.
I stopped playing Pokemon on third gen. I'm talking about Ruby, Sapphire, in which I'm gonna get Alpha Ruby, and
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
getting
here.
that
The
shit.
demo. I got the demo
But
already.
I didn't get the demo. I rather for me, I rather wait. For me,
But
at
dude,
least.
you get stuff for the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but that was my problem. I was doing something here that honestly got me, distracted from it. That I forgot to apply for the demo.
Wait, I think I can get you a code. Talk to Evan, because I think he has a spare code. Don't ask me why. I
It-
just know these.
Does he
No.
have a spare code?
Let's
He knows
just say I had 2 codes. He hadn't gotten his email yet, so I gave him one of my codes. So if he gets his code like he's supposed to, he's gonna have it for like.
Oh, well, if he does, well, I'll be completely appreciated if he does
Gotta
give
talk
the
to
code.
him, bro.
Yeah, I have to talk to him. Anyway, but I stopped at third generation Pokemon games such as Ruby.
same here.
Because
Same
I
here.
didn't like Diamond and Pearl. I just didn't.
Me
And
neither. I
Black and
hated it.
White less. Black and White 2 even worse. Like I was like, no. I just
Oh really? Yeah,
yeah.
I like those.
How
no.
dare you?
I'm sorry,
Going
I'm s-
Avenue OP.
No, dude. Honestly, I just didn't. I don't know. It just didn't call my attention at all.
What do you
But
think of
when
X and
Pokemon
Y?
X and Y came out, I was super interested. I didn't put much time to it. Honestly, I just
As you
didn't.
should have.
As I should have. I didn't put any time to it. But now that Ruby and Sapphire is coming out, I'm getting the hype again. Like I literally, I didn't get to the second gym. I know I suck, but I didn't get to the second gym because I didn't put that much time into it. But this is what I did. I talked to my friend. I gave him my Pokemons that I have, and I restarted the game. I restarted the save data so he can pass me those Pokemons again, and I start fresh. Because when I started playing it like a week ago, like a week ago,
Go.
I know. But when I
Thank you.
started playing at it like a week ago, I was lost. I was like completely lost. I was like, what the fuck I should do now?
Oh no, like Pokemon's the game that you have
Yeah,
to continuously
yeah,
play because if you stop playing and you return it for a month, you're like, what the fuck
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like,
doing?
I'm training this Pokemon, or I'm gonna get this item, but I need to take a break.
Yeah, I
Just
need
as
to
you
take a
forgetting
break,
to play for like
but-
a month. When you turn on your DS and you go back on,
You know,
it's like,
you know what?
what the
You know
fuck
what
was-
was the problem?
what's a Pokeball?
You know what was the problem? Yeah, that too. But you know what was the problem? The problem was that and when I got the 3DS this year, I got my first 3DS for we got this holiday, the Three Kings Day here, and I bought myself a 3DS, and I got Pokemon Y, and I started playing it. The problem was that I was doing so much stuff for for a page that I was that I honestly didn't put much effort onto it. And college was going to start, and I needed to do something. I just didn't put any effort. And when Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero came out, fuck it. Fuck everything. Even if the game is like, what, if you...
5 minutes long?
I did a speed run, and I did it in 5 minutes, 15 seconds. But in the first playthrough, it took me hour and 50 or 2 hours so I can look everything and so I don't miss anything. But, I'm honestly going to put more effort into Pokemon Y, hopefully. But then again, it would be good that if the next generation Nintendo console, please don't be next Wii U 2, Wii U Me. No, please.
Okay.
Kill the name Wii.
Nintendo has to fix their naming because, like, what the fuck? Why are you naming your
Sorry, but the
new
name
Nintendo
Wii
3DS?
U, it's atrocious.
Oh yeah, it's worse because when the Wii U came out, people weren't sure what it was. People thought, oh, maybe it's just the gamepad, or it was just like an added to the Wii.
No,
to
it
the
was a
Wii.
new console, and I was like, what? When did the Wii U came out? 2012?
Yeah,
Look
2012.
at that shit. It's been 2 years already, and they're already announcing a new console. Honestly, if you're,
Oh,
if you're,
wait. But did you hear about the news?
what about it?
About one of the things they were considering bringing to the new console.
What?
Majora's Mask. I don't know.
I'm gonna smack you. They're considering making a Pokemon game where you can go to all the regions. Legitly. Considering.
There you go. If you want to, like, smack those bitches up like PS4 and Xbox One already in sales, at least Xbox One, because Xbox One is fucking it up, because PS4 is a monster already. It's fucking killing it. But if you want to go head to Xbox, this is the 3 things you need. These 3 things. 1, take it slow making that console, but don't take too much time. 2, Majora's Mask.
3.
3,
Open world Pokemon game.
open world Pokemon game. That's the killer right there. If you put an open world Pokemon game, people is gonna go batshit crazy, and that console is gonna sell like hotcakes. That shit is gonna sell a fuck ton.
It's like what would happen if you bring Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne into Arrow.
Dude, oh my god.
That would be competition crushing.
Going out of topic, yeah, that's true. If Robert Downey Jr. already said that Agents of Shield, it's basically, I guess he's like touching set already on Agents of Shield eventually. And Ben Affleck comes on Arrow, now that means war. But there we go. Closing topic.
To do it was a cinematic universe. Just bring Liam Neeson.
Oh fuck! All right, there we go. Stopping topic.
Stop.
But again, Nintendo really, you're like, you started now with a good. You start with a with the right foot. Please do this right, because the Wii U was a chaos. Even if not excluding the games. The games are just good. But the console, it didn't meet the expectations. It's lacking completely.
It's a Wii U with a game. It's a Wii with a gamepad. That's all it is.
Exactly, and 1080p, 720p, resolution.
720
that's it.
would be nice. Like 720 is the minimum of what we're asking. We're not telling you to go 1080, but 720.
If you do, go ahead. But
you can do it.
Exactly.
Like a Zelda game in 1080p, that shit would be balling.
You should do a Zelda game with that tech demo you did back then. I don't know if you guys remember that tech demo.
Like I don't know what happened to that. Like
it was just a tech demo. It was like, again, going back to the bang wang Square Enix. It was like the Final Fantasy VII PS3 tech demo. That shit, everybody got batshit crazy with that shit. Oh my god, Final Fantasy VII Remake. No, it's just a tech demo.
They play with our hearts.
Yeah, and that's when it fucked up. That's when it fucked up. But again, finishing this podcast again, Nintendo, honestly, do it right. Take your time, but don't take too much time. I think 3 years, it's enough. I know it's kind of rushing it, but I think it's enough. At least for a development kit. Because, you know, if you let this go way too longer, you're gonna miss out 2 years more, and PS4, if Sony is already making PS5 and the Xbox, Microsoft is making the Xbox 2000, whatever
No,
the
no,
fuck they
Xbox
do.
Infinity.
Xbox Infinity, that would be that was a good name when they thought about it, and 720. But again, you know, Nintendo, don't take too much time because it's gonna hurt you eventually. Uh, then again, because you know when the next generation comes out, it's gonna be more advanced than it was today. If you want, I just want you to hurry up because this war, it's coming out, the next gen war, basically. Uh, you know, it's consuming your time, and you should like do this now. And again, an open world Game Freak, please, an open world Pokemon game on the Wii U, Majora's Mask, and last but not least, what we're missing, guys. Anything in your mind? One game in your mind that you want to see on the Wii?
Um, well, they're working on Star Fox right now, so that's
Well,
taken
Star
care of.
Fox is coming on Wii U.
Oh, you mean from the next
I'm talking
console?
for the next console.
Um, Metroid maybe. You know they
There
haven't
you
talked.
go, Metroid.
You
That's a
know,
good.
man.
It's like you did with the DS. You came out with this Metroid game on DS, in which it was average,
It
but
was decent
it was
for a new
decent
game.
for a new game.
No,
It was
like, can you
decent.
imagine like a Metroid Prime game on the next
Oh
one,
God, yes.
1080p? No, like Tark caves.
You know
It,
what
Yeah,
would
like
be kind of cool? Like it's asking for a lot. It's asking for way too much,
a
but it would
Monster
be
Hunter,
kind of
a
cool.
Monster Hunter game
No,
there.
no, no. To have a
oh,
Kingdom
that
Hearts
that will
game.
happen. You know?
Yeah, that's gonna happen. A Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah. Oh,
It-
that sounds interesting at one place,
It's gonna
but
be frustrating in another,
yeah,
but
exactly.
eventually, but
Honestly, and Nintendo, please come back to the controllers. No motion controllers, for the love of God, please.
like
Okay,
you
No
can have them,
motions.
just don't make everything motion
I have a
control.
Exactly.
question. How do you
Yeah.
guys feel about the gamepad? Do you guys like it or do you guys don't like it?
It's portable. It's not as clunky as you would think. It has its uses depending on the game you're using. Would I get rid of it? Fuck yeah.
Actually,
Exactly.
like I do enjoy the gamepad. I use it a lot for off-screen TV, gameplay, and I like some of the features. But like if I were to have the option between the gamepad and the controller, I'd probably take the controller.
Yeah, it's like it's good, but it's not necessary.
It's like a fucking giant DS in your hand. I don't know. It's not something that I would like take with me anywhere, honestly. And honestly, come back to the controllers. Come back to the classic stuff. PlayStation is doing it. They did motion. They fucked up. Xbox did it. They fucked up. So
Connect
yeah,
is nowhere where it
there
should be.
that shit, it's never not going anywhere. Even Kinect is getting rid off from freaking Xbox sales. The PlayStation camera was something that they just put it there, and surprisingly, it did well.
It still does well
It does well.
for some
Kinect didn't,
stupid reason.
for some really stupid reason it does. But then again, it's just that. So please, if you're gonna do a motion control, don't be that like your number one priority. Please, it's just
Yeah,
don't.
Nintendo, we're not asking for a lot. We just want you to be the best we know you can be.
Like no
Because
one
we
ever
care.
was.
To catch them was your real test. To train us was your cause.
Oh Lord.
I will take my Wii U, and I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide.
far and wide.
But again, I want my Pokemon on the next Nintendo because
want
it
a
has the power
open
inside.
world Pokemon, bro. I want to be able to see my character in 3D, like in the DS, and walk into grass and notice like a little bulge moving in
Because
front of me.
that's the
And suddenly,
power
get
that's
Pokemon.
inside. You know, Nintendo
Nintendo.
power.
Oh, it's you and me.
I
You know
know
it's
it's
our
our
destiny,
destiny.
not Xbox.
Nothing.
You guys, a little side note. When in my junior year of high school, some friends and I we made a chemistry project that make a project about something about make it fun. So we decided to mix moles. You know what moles are?
Yeah.
Not like the animal, like the moleculars.
Yeah, yeah.
So we mixed that with Pokemon. So we call it Pokemon.
Pokemon.
And
Wow.
we did like a whole parody of the song, and we wrote the lyrics, changing some words with like chemistry meanings and shit. It was hilarious.
This is why I wanted to study in the States, man. We
Exactly.
Oh
don't get
yeah,
that kind of
States,
stuff in
man.
Puerto Rico.
Fuck this shit.
oh, best
But
decision ever made.
but anyways,
But
in
it's still Florida, though.
Hey,
Like,
Eh,
no, hey, I have a lot of friends that have moved to Florida, and they
yeah,
were at
like
my same grade level. And now I talk to them, and I swear to God, they've gotten dumber.
okay, it depends on where they go, you know, because I went to a really nice.
Orlando.
Oh really, really? You want to
Orlando
go
and
there?
Tampa. Orlando and Tampa.
Because it's
wow.
what part of Orlando? Orlando is fucking huge.
No.
Oh, you don't know because you're not from here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
You see me. You see
But
me.
Kissimmee, yeah.
No, I don't live in Kissimmee, so I'm not in that ghetto
Where are you
area.
from? Like Buena Vista?
Alright.
Nope, don't live there either.
He's not gonna give it out on a freaking podcast. So anyways.
Do it, Pedro. You know you want the fans to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can visit me here at 114467.
6, 7.
Yeah.
One-
Hey, you never know, Pedro.
That's probably your real address, so I'm not gonna do that.
You find the person of your dreams through the podcast.
Yeah. Sure. you know.
He's like, nah, fuck that. I'd rather take my chance. But anyways, yeah. Finishing it, Nintendo, please don't fuck it up with motion controllers. Mortal Kombat new live action series, don't fuck it up either. And
Wait, Victor,
what?
you're alive.
Too bad you will fucking die, Eduardo. God
Oh
damn it.
no!
Too bad you will die. And I'm gonna do a front flip right now, and I'm gonna say, "Never give up hope." And and San Andreas, I hope it looks good. I hope it doesn't look the same and shit.
fuck it up.
They don't. You don't fucked it up. Anyway,
Moral of the podcast: don't fuck it up.
don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was Victor the Red, and signing off.
Good night, everybody.
Arigato, Mr. Lobato.